Hey, 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 good morning. Happy Monday. Cheers. So it's Monday and I'm up. And I haven't done a lot because I'm still waking up. Like I stayed up late last night, probably shouldn't have, but sometimes staying up late after the kid goes to bed and after the husband leaves for work gives me a sense of peace that no one's going to need me for until I wake up. No one's going to need me until I go to bed and I wake up again. So sometimes I stay up because it's silent, and sometimes that silence is extremely golden. So I began decorating cookies yesterday, and I'm looking at them now, and some of them look great, and some of them maybe not so great, but you can still see wood grain in all of them. Like I did up my icing all funky like, and it looks like a mess in there, and it is total mess in there, but it is not a mess here. Look at that. Look at that. Wood grain. It's not really clear, but I'll post pictures that are more clear then. It's pretty cool. I love it so much. So this turns my cookies into wood grain, and it's pretty fabulous. And I'm making crosses for, church. Not really church, but I'm trying to please everyone's palates with a 15 dozen order. Like there's 15 dozen cookies that the people are going to get, and I'm trying to please everyone's likes, dislikes, and whatnot. So we've got the cross. This one is actually finished with the cloth hanging over the cross, and the rest of them I really didn't finish yet because they were kind of wet last night. But some of them have divots in them. You see that? I've been trying so hard to avoid these divots. Other than that, the divots kind of go with the craters that I don't want there, kind of go with the whole theme of it. Whatever. And some of them are a little less prominent. Let's look at this one. I got divots. I got craters. I don't know if I'm going to fix them or if I'm going to leave them, because sometimes just leaving them like that, it adds to the aesthetic of the cookie. Whatever. So it's Monday. I'm up. Again, I haven't really begun doing anything. I've just been kind of lazing around, trying to wake up and stuff. And sometimes that happens, and we all have our days where you're super energetic, and then you have days when you're not so super energetic. And I had a whole lot of energy yesterday, and I think I had too much because now I have none. And it's not that I don't have any. I will get stuff done. Just, it takes me sometimes a little bit longer to get started. And that's okay. It can take me a little bit longer to get started. Because I don't have to be anywhere right now. And that's okay too. I don't have to be anywhere. And sometimes that sucks, and sometimes it's exactly what I need. So, it is what it is. So, yeah. I really don't have anything extra special to talk about other than, I'm up, and sometimes we have a hard time getting up and getting around on a Monday morning. Ooh, there was something else I was going to talk about. Self-confidence. Why was I going to talk about self-confidence? I don't remember why. I just remembered that I was thinking, before I went to sleep last night, I was thinking, self-confidence, that would be a good Monday video. And then I went to sleep, and I don't know why I thought that. But self-confidence on a Monday. You could get yourself some self-confidence on a Monday. And there's a difference, huge difference, between self-confidence and being cocky. Like, I know I can do, but and that's cocky. And self-confidence, well, I know I can do this. So, get yourself some self-confidence. Sometimes that self-confidence eludes us. We don't know how to get it. Use the tools. I was talking about tools yesterday. There are tools in your arsenal that you don't even know you have, like breathing on purpose. That's a tool in your arsenal that you already have that people generally don't use. Yeah, we breathe every day. We breathe, you know, breathing is our life. That's what we do. Good morning, Aunt Lori. Um, Breathing is our life. That's what we do. But intentional deep breathing takes you to a whole different level. So get yourself some intentional deep breathing on a Monday, and it could help clear the fog and help you learn some self-confidence in whatever you're doing. And a lot of times self-confidence comes from knowing that you can do what you can do because you know you can do what you can do. And don't be cocky about it. When you get cocky about it, things start happening. Things start going. Oh, hey, Lori, look at it. Isn't that phenomenal? It's phenomenal. I think you already saw my pictures, but I'm showing it again because it's great. I think it's fantastic. So, I got a lot of cookies dies, which is fine. I can get it done and get some other things done, and it's okay. Get yourself some self-confidence in whatever you're doing. Sometimes you need self-confidence in your job. Sometimes you need it at home, doing whatever you're doing at home. Sometimes you don't have the self-confidence at home to get the stuff you need to get done. And sometimes you just go through and you just get stuff done. That was me yesterday. I was just going through and getting stuff done. I had dishes I got done mostly. Yep, there's still some left from when I iced and people ate throughout the day. There's still dishes left from that. What else? Oh, I did like every last bit of laundry yesterday. In addition to mixing up my icing, the rest of it, I only had 3 colors mixed up the night before. Then I mixed up the rest of them yesterday. Which is a whole lot of stirring and dumping into the bag and taking the bag. Find one that's not open. Taking the bag and going to get the bubbles, the air bubbles, to go from here to the top. And so every single bag gets wound up to bring those air bubbles to the top. So I'm exhausted. And that's okay. You can be exhausted on a Monday. It's fine. But are you going to go, oh, leave me alone, I'm exhausted? Don't do that to yourself or to others. Okay, you're tired. Fine. It's okay. You had a long weekend, or maybe not so long. Maybe you wish the weekend was longer. And you're just not happy because it's a Monday. On a Monday. You can be unhappy that you're tired on a Monday. That's okay. But don't take it out on others, and don't be on others because they don't appreciate that. So, I think I don't know, I was doing something else in my mind with self-confidence, and I don't remember what it was, whatever. So, I'm going to get off of here and actually go get dressed and start getting to work on doing whatever I'm doing. So, find your own things on a Monday to feel grateful for. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be that you got some extra time. It's really like that, man. Could be that you got extra time last night. You stayed up too late, but you got extra time. You got some solitude from nobody else. You just got solitude. Oh, absolutely. I got freaking solitude. I'm so grateful that I got that solitude. I'm paying for it today because I can't stop yawning and I'm tired. I might need a nap later. But, I can't stop yawning. Oh. Oh, and then last night, I broke my glasses. I didn't really break them, but I dropped them and this little nose piece fell off. I was like, crap, what am I going to do? I got to tell you guys this because it was a thing. Because I need my glasses to do my work. I need them and I can't do them if it's broken. And I was freaking out. And I was like, I can't see how to fix my glasses because I need my glasses on to see right here. So if I have my glasses here, I can't see what's going on. And I was in a conundrum last night. And I decided to get out I have a tool, like a little, like pliers, but they're like a flat edged pliers that I use for my crafting. And I thought, oh, it's just a metal piece. I can just stick that nose piece back in there and clamp it down, right? And I was like, I don't know how they connect because I can't freaking see it. And I never investigated it before. So, I kept clamping it and clamping it and clamping it. And luckily, I didn't ruin it because then I turned my glasses over. This could help somebody else. I turned my glasses over and I started looking at the other side through the glasses and saw that it was a screw. I was like, oh, there's a screw in the other side. So I bet there's a screw missing and it's on the floor somewhere because that's where I dropped them. Found the screw. I can't see this right here, but on the floor with my flashlight on, I found the screw, which is this big, you know? So, and then I was like, oh, I need a screwdriver for this. Luckily, I have a mini screwdriver that's only this big. That's Phillips. It's a Phillips, this big screwdriver. It's very, very tiny. And so I was able to fix them last night. And I thought, you know what? Probably done for the night. Don't need that anymore. So, luckily, I was able to fix them. And they're only like Dollar General reader glasses, and I haven't been to the eye doctor, which I probably should. But whatever. I'm just dealing with this right now for what it is. So, do what you can to find your own things to feel grateful for. And I am uber grateful right now because I don't have the extra cash to go out and buy brand new glasses or brand new reading glasses. I don't have that extra cash right now. I'm very grateful I was able to fix my glasses because really I can't do anything without them. Like I think I can. I'm like, oh, I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. And then I start looking here right in front of me. I was like, oh, I cannot see that. I've got to have them. And I'm not used to having to have them. So, find your own things to feel grateful for. Whether you fixed something, whether you got something done, whether you were uber successful yesterday and you had a whole lot of extra energy yesterday. Yeah, I burned off all my extra energy and I have none today. And then find your own magic. Be your own magic somewhere, somehow, some way. Some people think that this is magic. And I think it is too. It's just phenomenal. It looks like wood. I'm so excited for it. Anyhow, just do what you can to be your own magic. Find your own magic wherever you can. And if you can't, that's okay. It's totally okay if you can't find it right now. It's totally okay if you're lethargic or out of energy. It's totally okay. You'll find it later. Well, I will find mine later, I'm sure. And, be your own sunshine. Because tomorrow isn't promised to anyone. And those are the basic 3 things that I try to put out there every day because everyone needs a gentle reminder every day. Find one thing to feel grateful for. Be your own magic and be your own sunshine. Those 3 things people need to be reminded of every single day. Whether it's there are Millers around and it was on my tray. So now I'm going to have to switch trays. Maybe I need some mothballs. Because I think mothballs take care of Millers. Not the Kirk kind, but they do take care of Millers. If he ever watches this, he's going to laugh. When there are Millers flying around, the kid will try to catch them too, or I'll catch them and I'll, get rid of them or whatever. And I don't know where they come from. They just come out of, the house, and the house is old and stuff, whatever. And so I'll go run around chasing a Miller, and Jalen will say, leave the Kirk ones alone. All other Millers are okay to get. Leave the Kirk ones alone. It's like, okay, I won't touch the Kirk Millers. It's a friend of mine. So, so I'm here to be a gentle reminder because we all need that gentle reminder every day to do better for ourselves. And even if it's just finding gratitude for one thing in your life. And it's hard sometimes to find something. That's why I give examples. I give examples of what I'm doing in life and how I'm handling it. And so maybe you don't do it the same way I do. Maybe you do it a different way, but I give you the inspiration maybe to get something done better for yourself. So that's my goal every day. And you know what? I don't have to help everybody. I just got to help one person. And sometimes that one person is me. It is what it is, right? So that's all I got. Hope everyone has a great, lovely, amazing Monday. I'm going to have an amazing Monday, even if I'm tired, because I deem it so. You can have an amazing day because you say so, or you can have a crappy day because someone else is having a crappy day, or you can have a crappy day because you just want to have a crappy day. Don't do that to yourself, Buttercup. Do something better. Tell yourself whatever kind of day you're going to have. It's up to you to make that decision every single day. It's up to you to decide, am I going to have a great day or am I going to have a crappy day? And even if crap happens, crap can happen all day long. How are you going to handle it? That's the key. How are you going to handle the crap that happens every day? Well, you know this bullshit's going to happen. You know that's going to happen. I know, I thought I was done. I'm not. But you can also say that you're grateful for, I think I just derailed myself. That's okay. You can also say that you're grateful for, life and different things. And if you know that same crap's going to happen, how are you going to change your response to it? So either you respond better to the crap that happens every day, or the crap just stops happening because you responded differently. Ooh, that was good. Man, I'm glad I didn't end that. So I hope everyone finds something to learn from this. And if you find something to learn from this and you enjoy the videos, give me a like, give me a share, something like that. I've been slowly transitioning my videos from Facebook to YouTube. So there are more videos on YouTube that I've been, as it's telling me, oh, this is going to be deleted, I've been downloading it and putting it on Facebook. I've been trying to figure out how to download like today's video and put it on YouTube today, but something with the download button doesn't work. I've said something to Facebook about it, but the download, so if I finish this video and then I want to download it, it acts funny. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do. So that's all I got. Hope everyone has a great, lovely, amazing Monday. Even if the weather is kind of crappy and whatnot, don't worry about it, because your sunshine comes from inside, not anything else. Misty out.